Greetings, everyone. Here it is Monday, April 20 already. And one of my colleagues pointed out to me today, now that every day seems to be Blur's Day, that we've been in isolation, remote for the past 6 weeks. So there's a couple of ways we can look at that. There's a time of mourning and suffering. There is. But also, for public safety professionals, criminal justice majors, problem solvers, we can look at this as a time for great preparedness. Because you think about it, no one dials 911 to wish you a happy birthday. They call and they seek your help, your guidance, your mentoring, your sensitivity to a problem they're having. So if you've been through problems like this monumental pandemic, which has the whole world on lockdown, illnesses, etc., we understand that. I look at this, especially for those of you who are going to be embarking, and for those of you who are already in the field, this is a time we need to use to develop upon our already pre-existing strengths, our innate abilities to understand how other people feel. That can't be taught. It doesn't get a GPA. The true measure, really, of your GPA is when you're out there and someone needs your help, no matter what it is, and you are able to help them. And that takes great communication skills. It takes effective writing skills, but first and foremost, it takes a heart. Lots of articles written about that. They call it cultural competency, sensitivity, being able to work within circles not like your own. But at the end of the day, we all have one heart. We have one mind. And we all have more things in common than most people think. So, in order to get to that point, though, besides being vigilant with your studies, writing and punctuality, managing all the things going on in your life during these tumultuous times, you've got to make sure you take care of your own temple. That's your body and your mind and your spirit at the same time. I heard a doctor say the other day, we have two defense systems going on. Okay, one's competing with the other sometimes, and the external one is the one that triggers that fight or flight, the lion in the bushes. So all the blood rushes to our arms and legs, and we fight or run. That takes blood away from the other defense system, our immune system. So if you are in fear, concern, etc., then what system is depleting the blood from the other system? Naturally, it's your external fighting system, right? So make sure you take care of yourself and downplay the fear and the stress to the best of your abilities. Get more sleep. Sleep well to the best of your abilities. Now, I know a lot of self-help things are happening out there. Everyone has advice under the sun that just goes on and on. I understand that. Great. Only you know best what's best for you. But truthfully, get more sleep. Go outside. Get some vitamin D when it does show up. Your body does need that for that homeostasis, right? For a good metabolism and basically a sense of well-being. How do you feel when that sun hits your face, huh? It just gives that overall calming feeling. Acknowledge your stress. We're all in this together. You've heard that 1,000 times, but we're all feeling that stress. So no, it's there. Don't try to ignore it. You know it, but control it and master it. Go for a walk, a run. Keep that heartbeat going, change your blood out, get some oxygen in your system. Those things work really well. I'm not a doctor, but I do a lot of reading, and I do the best I can at my age, and whatever I got to do to take care of myself to the best of my ability for this, and for everyone who depends upon me. And people, we are in the field where people are going to depend upon you for 20 plus years, and then you'll get your pension, right? Take time for yourself. Be selfish. It's okay. Be selfish when you have to close the door and focus and concentrate on that paper you have to submit, or getting the help you need. Be focused on yourself because you're no good to anyone else if you're depleted. Pay attention to what you eat. I sit here and I just want to wolf down a bag of dark chocolate M&Ms, comfort food, but I know how I'll feel after. We'll take a run down to McDonald's, eat something that just tastes so good going down to the French fries are awesome, but I know how I feel after and how it affects me here. And I'm not denigrating any of those things. You know, if you reward yourself, that's fine, but also be mindful of what you eat. Be very careful. Take care of the second brain down here, your digestive system. Eat more plant-based foods, readily metabolized into your system. Choose simple, wholesome foods, basic food. You have to go crazy. It doesn't have to be some sort of five-star meal. Kind of like what Grandma used to make, right? Sit up straight. Breathe. Don't slouch. You find yourself slouching, stand up, stretch. Give yourself those moments of time where you take care of yourself, even if it's for a minute or two. Learn to let go. I love meditation. I don't know about you guys, but on YouTube, there's 1,000 meditation sites. And I do those before I go to bed, and it kind of just helps me reset and rebalance, and I sleep so much better. And I stop trying to solve the world's problems in my head at 4 o'clock in the morning. Most times. Is everything foolproof? No, but it's a work in progress as we're going through this mess. Play. Go out and play. Do things you've never done before. Write poems. Write a book. Play guitar. Do whatever you have to do that speaks to you. Do whatever you... Enlarge your hobbies. It's okay. This may be the only time because we're going to get through this and we're going to be right back in the rat race again, aren't we? So make sure you do that. Because if you can motivate yourself, you can inspire yourself, you're going to be able to take those tools that you've developed, you've strengthened through this mess. And when you are the problem solver out there to the downtrodden, when you need to pull something deep and motivate that person to talk them down from their crisis, you'll have it. And the courtesy of your education, you'll have that well-rounded understanding of the human being and the human condition, and you'll be a much better problem solver. Much better. And you'll become more culturally competent and more sensitive to what people need. Last but not least, my book recommendation. This one has been around a while. It was by the late, great Dr. William Chambliss, criminologist, sociologist at George Washington University, and kind of a mentor. He was on my dissertation committee. This book has never gone out of style. On the Take by William J. Chambliss. He's written a lot of things, from petty crooks to presidents. A good read. Feed your mind. The more you read, the stronger your mind becomes. You become more confident. You develop a stronger repository of language you can utilize to become the greatest problem solver you can be. Because that's why you're here. That's why you're here at Southern New Hampshire University Global. And that's why you're working with phenomenal instructors, okay, who would tell you the same thing, or if they haven't already told you the same thing I'm telling you now about what you need to do for you to take care of others. You indeed are a gift. You are an inspiration. You are a blessing. And you are a tool that will help repair those people in need. Stay strong. Stay in contact with me. Stay in contact with your great advisors. Stay in contact with your instructors. And be well and be safe. This is Dr. Jeff Zarnick, your Associate Dean, signing out. See you soon. Be safe.